This week, growing food on the moon, a strange cave on Mars, the first photos of our own black hole, Dawkins argues with pro-lifers, and is this the end of crypto? Have you seen the film High Life? It's about a group of criminals on death row who get sent on a mission to space to extract alternative energy from a black hole. It's a pretty sick film, not just because of the plot, it also shows a spaceship with an incredible garden that's tended by Andre 3000. The garden is full of fruits and vegetables that sustain the crew, but is it actually possible? This recent news shows that it just might be. For the first time, scientists have grown plants in lunar soil collected on the moon by the Apollo astronauts Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin. The scientists had no idea if anything would sprout in the harsh moon dirt and wanted to see if it could be used to grow food by a new generation of lunar explorers. While there was some growth compared to the plants grown in Earth's dirt, the moon plants were stunted. The scientists worked out that the longer the soil was exposed to punishing cosmic radiation and solar winds on the moon, the worse the plants seemed to do. What is this store on Mars, and who built it? That's what the world was asking last Thursday when a recent photo taken by the Mars Curiosity rover went viral. While it definitely looks like a Martian hobbit hole, unfortunately the reality is not that exciting. Neil Hodgson, an expert in Martian geology, said that while it was a very curious image, it looks like natural erosion to me. Way to ruin the fun, Neil. He's right though. To the trained eye, there are some obvious signs that it's not a door. Firstly, it's less than a meter tall, so the Martians would all have to be short kings and queens. Secondly, check out the rocky layers known as strata. These were likely deposited some 4 billion years ago, possibly in one of the abundant rivers that used to flow on Mars. The curved form is similar to other wind-eroded spots on Mars as well. Curiosity has been whipping around on Mars for a decade, and this is without a doubt one of the weirdest photos it's captured. We can't wait to see what it finds next. Some of the biggest space news this week is that we have the first ever image of the supermassive black hole that sits at the heart of our galaxy. The black hole is called Sagittarius A, and it's our baby! Unlike other supermassive black holes, this one sits in our backyard, which makes it a little easier to study. This recent image was captured by the Event Horizon telescope. The event horizon refers to the boundary of the black hole beyond which no light can escape. While we can't see the event horizon itself because it doesn't emit light, we can see glowing gas orbiting the black hole. This light is being bent by the black hole's powerful gravity, which is 4 million times more massive than our sun. But despite its size, scientists are surprised at how little gas and dust it eats. Michael Johnson from the Harvard and Smithsonian Center for Astrophysics said that if Sagittarius A was a person, it would consume the equivalent of a grain of rice once every million years. Talk about an extreme diet. We hope the astronomers find out more about its eating habits, and we hope it doesn't involve snacking on Earth. Is an acorn an oak tree? This is one of the questions that Richard Dawkins asks us to ponder in a fiery new essay on perhaps the hottest cultural topic of today, abortion. Abortion is back in the public discourse after it was leaked that the US Supreme Court will overturn Roe v. Wade, a landmark decision that ruled that the US Constitution protects a pregnant woman's liberty to have an abortion. Dawkins is a biologist who is not afraid to dive headfirst into these prickly discussions. In his recent essay titled "They Think It's Murder," he provided us with persuasive arguments against the religious right. Firstly, Dawkins tackles their argument that the embryo experiences pain. He says that if you think this, you better be vegan too, because animals definitely experience pain, and yet we justify their killing all the time. What about people who are against killing an embryo because it has the potential of becoming a human? Well, by that logic, every sperm that ends up in a sock and not in a cervix is also a crime. Check out his essay for more arguments and let us know your thoughts on them in the comments. What's up with crypto? People have lost hundreds of millions of dollars due to the crypto crash. So, what's the cause of it all? It's hard to pinpoint, and some people are even suspecting that an evil genius could be behind it all. But the TLDR version is that there was a stable coin called Luna, which was designed to stay equal to the US dollar, hence the name stable. Well, stable it was not. One Luna coin went from being worth $122 to 5 cents in a matter of days. It wasn't just Luna though, pretty much every cryptocurrency crashed, leaving Changpeng Zhao, the CEO of Binance, down an incredible $47.6 billion. Sam Bankman-Fried, the founder of FTX, who also happens to be a big fan of our mate Peter Singer, is down $3 billion. And while we all enjoy seeing rich people lose money, it's not as funny when you realize that Sam is an effective altruist who donates large swaths of his wealth to good causes. So, let us know, do you think this is the end of crypto? Was it just a phase? Let us know what you think in the comments. That's all for this week, but don't forget we're taking Peter Singer to Auckland on August 6th, so get your tickets at thinkinc.org.au or at the link in our bio. Until next time, take care.